Welcome to the next episode of Next Level Golf. So today we're going to dive into a par 4, the 7th hole at Bryanston Country Club. And when you look at a par 4, even a par 5, you've got to analyze the hole from start to finish. You've got to decide what club you're going to hit off the tee and what club are you going to hit as your approach shot. Or is it a hole that you're going to lay up on? So for me today, I look at the hole and I see there's 3 pieces of trouble that are going to be in my way. One, there's a bunker 240 meters out. Another tree that's overhanging is 265 meters, and there's a dam on the right, which is a little bit further right in the rough than my target line, but it's 300 meters. So looking at this hole, the right club for me to probably play is a 5-wood, but that's going to leave me about 180 meters in. And I don't really want to have something so long into a par 4 if I'm trying to make birdie. But if I was looking at trying to make par on this hole or be a little more conservative, I would definitely look at that route. But we're going to try and make birdie, and in order to do that, I want to try and leave myself as little as possible in. So I'm going to hit driver and let's see what we can do. So as you can see, I've hit a little bit right to the fairway. It's not too much of a problem, but I am in rough. The ball is slightly below my feet and the grass is slightly wet. So I'm really going to have to think correctly here, use proper analysis and don't be too greedy. So what I've got here is I've got 143 meters to the flag, 130 meters to cover the front bunker. So my miss here is long or right of the hole. I do not want to go in the front bunker. So what my game plan here is to try and hit this 140 meters and allow for some skip on the greens. This is going to require me to hit a 9-iron, because I hit a 9-iron 155 meters. But because it's coming out of the wet grass, it's going to go a touch shorter. And because it's early morning, the ball's going to fly about 5% shorter. So let's see what we can do. Okay, we're not in the worst spot here. We're a touch left of the green pin high. So it was a good club selection and a decent miss. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a bump and run. As the greens are a little bit wet, the ball's not going to release out as much. And how I'm going to do this is I'm going to grab a 56-degree on my sandwich and I'm going to put it very far back on my stance. And this will allow the ball to come out a lot lower and roll out a little bit more. I've always been a fan of chipping off the greens just because my chipping's always been a lot better than my putting, and I've always had way more confidence in doing it. But for most people, a putter would probably be the best option here. So with saying that, I want to be able to hit a chip shot and give myself a chance for it to go in. And if it doesn't, at least I can just tap it in, make my par and move on to the next hole. And that's not the worst score in the world. So an easy par there. We kind of stayed out of trouble. We had a few hiccups along the way, but ultimately I chose the right shot in every hole and I executed them decently. So now, if you want to improve your golf, you don't need to keep hitting unbelievable golf shots. You don't need to hit these fantastic drives. If you just manage yourself around the golf course, you can shave a lot of shots off your score. So stick with me, we'll go through everything and we'll get your game to the next level. See you for now.